hölgyek, ülök, ez itt a DJ Q-Cee presents Street Skillz. Szeretettel köszöntök mindenkit a showban. Nem is dumálok tovább, úgyhogy bekezdek. Yo!
By after laughter tears come, son of a real gun, taught to respect everybody and fear none. Neglect the fearsome, they infect you when you hear them. Guard your energy, some spew poison through your eardrums. Smooth as ice, sleepless nights, planning moves precise. Only one way to do a job, that's to do it right. When they throw lemons at endeavors, make lemonade. Meditate and elevate, leaving a better place. Rare breed, remain humble, embrace pain. Be accountable, give credit and take blame. No hesitation, keep your word, earn a reputation. When you lead by example, not explanation. For every father, son, fall from each other and make it tougher. But peep game from one to another. As you grow to be a man, stand on your own too. God has a plan, knows what you go through. I'll be your go-to soul food, the whole truth. I wrote it down in case I ain't around to show you. As you grow to be a man, stand on your own too. God has a plan, knows what you go through. I'll be your go-to soul food, the whole truth. I wrote it down in case I ain't around to show you. Pay attention to the lesson, each moment is precious. Your essence been present since day one. No second guessing in the trenches, fear's a blessing. Take care of what is destined. It's okay not to have all the answers. Prepare the question, no hot air. Hearts and rules get broken, life is not fair. Only thing more important than winning, how you got there. Live within your means, you ain't gotta impress them. True to self goes a long way, leaves an impression. Never feel like you should pay for love, foolish investment. When it's real, she won't conceal her truest intentions. Till then, pack a rubber for some fun in the summer. Become a man, learn to earn funds in your slumber. Makes you want to set the plan, next they calling your number. For every father and son under sun, far from each other. How could you really know joy without pain or suffer? Makes you tougher, now peep game from one to another. As you grow to be a man, stand on your own too. God has a plan, knows what you go through. I'll be your go-to soul food, the whole truth. I wrote it down in case I ain't around to show you. As you grow to be a man, stand on your own too. God has a plan, knows what you go through. I'll be your go-to soul food, the whole truth. I wrote it down in case I ain't around to show you.
Gold flakes atop the panna cotta. The mood changes, extinguish flames from the candelabras. The tuck's dapper, we came to clap, you no fan of operas. There ain't a soul that's even aware would dare to stop us. The cymbals crash, a quick dash, a click blast, a big flash. So think fast, a mink splash with pink mask. Yeah, we've been disgusting with that fly shit. Discussing ways to vibe on percussion that's disguised with them ancient stones. Chiseled out of wax, you best embrace the tones. We'll claim mistakes in case you planned escapes. We came to case your home. So fuck that fabricated thug shit. We're stuffing out the love with the OJ gloves. A snug fit I runs with beloveds and the goons in tow. Life is rugged with that rosy flow. The Super Bowl sunny up in the booth with O's. Through the scope, the perfect angle from the mezzanine. I dead the beam, the metal scream. You're melon fiend for heaven's scene. Puffin' cohibas with our feet up, it's a foul scene. Curse stages, burst cages, make the crowd scream. One and only gang from New York. Three major players getting papers by the layers. Fresh cut, tailored tux with the timepiece. Hit the house lights, wild nights and crime sprees. One and only gang from New York. Three major players getting papers by the layers. Deep in the human breach the illusion when I speak to humans, booming illumination, a vibration of how we keep it moving, proving berserker, the merger and taking it further. Feel the surge, the words deliver, moving quicker than silver surfer.
still a usurper, the universal reverse of verse, spitting eternal word, emitting birth of a black hole from spinning inertia. You dirker, I work the circuit and nurture the search for the megahertz to burst the fourth dimensional lurker. Perpetual murder like Minerva's merger with Molech that was repped invisibly throughout our modern history codex. I visibly flow death, challenge your best plan, letter schemes, thinking faster than Barry Allen on a methamphetamine. A better team was never deemed with means to intervene, the scene with G's to execute like we were saber-toothed and Wolverine. The full extreme of our synergy means nothing will ever limit me. Intrinsically I got this, watch me rock it to infinity.
They can't stop us now, no, no. They can't slow us down, no, no. They can't hold us down, no, no. We coming for your crown, go, go. They can't stop us now, no, no. They can't slow us down, no, no. They can't hold us down, no, no. We coming for your crown, go. There's no way you can stop us once we get it moving. It's impossible to roadblock an unstoppable revolution. So call us metahuman, cause you never met a human. So astounding that it pushes the boundaries of evolution. 1,000 revolutions per sec. Ain't seen my worst yet, can't stop me. I'm at top speed by the time I take my first step. Tell me to let my work rest, but I prefer death. Motivated by what I never have and never has that thirst left. Been building for a minute now with different sounds coming. Watch your head spin around once it hits the ground running. Want some Stephen King shit? I got these little clouds bugging, cause I pissed some clouds on that little tinsel town functions. Thought I made my bed in the dirt, but that thought was wrong. Death lurks, but I do my best work. When it's forth and long, it was the expectancy of destiny that brought this on. Now my internal drivers burning tires on the Autobahn. They can't stop us now, no, no. They can't slow us down, no, no. They can't hold us down, no, no. We coming for your crown, go, go. They can't stop us now, no, no. They can't slow us down, no, no. They can't hold us down, no, no. We coming for your crown, go, go.
What is this world coming to? What is this world coming to? I leave rappers more afraid than two races, surrounded by 22 Ving Rangers, each with 22s and two big razors. Trapped inside of two big cages, with a moat around the outside with sharks that shoot lasers. I feel a war coming, so get the war drum and bang on that bitch till you feel your fucking core buzzing. Whether it's your cousin, your brother, or your husband. If they're not screaming fuck the police, then you're suffering. Every fake cop with midnights on his KKK watch, trust that I pray that they drop. I'm more of a lover than a fighter, but if it's fire that they want, then I'm happy to spare a lighter. Confederate flag wavers in Carolina, I'd be happy to send you to your intelligent designer. Cause I don't care if it's Darren Wilson or Paris Hilton, I'm tearing through all of them, not even sparing children. What is this world coming to? 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 What is this world coming to?
Yeah, this fucking interview is over. Shit, you got something to ask me? I'll be watching WrestleMania with Brendan Dassey at the Avery Salvage Yard. You wanna rumble? Get your parents and tell them they better beware of something worse than Jared. I'll rip the hair off Donald Trump's scalp for running his fat mouth. Truthfully, I'd rather elect Alf. I go deeper than scuba divers to bring truth to you guys. It's more than just ISIS and Uber drivers. Devices to give us divorces and forces to believe in forces. Crying over Han Solo corpses. The rebirth, it means the egress is slim. Slimmer than your neck, choke you out with an I can't breathe t-shirt for Freddie Gray. Say all lives matter, say it just once, and all bodies and all minds splatter. I push over a pushover, you're hopeless, nothing will help. Stand up for yourself and stand up for yourself.
What is this world coming to? What is this world coming to?
What is this world coming to?
What is this world coming to?
Be out in the plains on this rugged terrain. Stroll through town in the rain. The man with no name, let me explain. They thought he'd been slain, now he's back dealing out pain that can't be contained. Sleight of hand so quick, he's just too slick. 45 slugs kick like a magic trick. By way of force, showing no remorse. Sipping rum on his horse, bullets stay on course. He won't be denied, with death as his guide. Shotgun wayside in case the aim is wide. But the master decides who takes the last ride. Got them all petrified, nuts have shriveled dry. Nowhere to run, the moment's come. Final guitar strum, your time is done. See that last sunlight go out of sight, and now the long cold night will hold you tight.
My advice is to you, think twice. Price to pay is life.
Call me swift because it ain't no myth. A brother got a riff, then I'm forced to lift.
My advice is to you, think twice. Price to pay is life.
Call me swift because it ain't no myth. A brother got a riff, then I'm forced to lift.
Un puñado de dinero no es suficiente. Tienes que ser muy inteligente. Mover en silencio como serpiente. El gran mortico es inminente. Soy venenoso, muy peligroso, misterioso y sospechoso. Planeo la defensa con el ataque. Vivo o muerto, pero yo te saque. Te dejo un rato para respirar. Tengo paciencia a esperar, pero la hora ya llegó de cobrar. Y tu auto listo para enterrar. Fue encargado, hecho privado, determinado por el resultado. Todo hecho de mano hasta la placa. El ángel de muerte no se escapa.
My advice is to you.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'll put cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? You'll never see the light of this. Go fuck the shit you're fucking with. I'm the police. I run shit.
The whole neighborhood screaming out dirty cops, cause they up to no good, fucking dirty cops. Wanna slam me on the hood, dirty cops. Try to rob me for my rights, but I know my rights, I know. The whole neighborhood screaming out dirty cops, cause they up to no good, fucking dirty cops. Wanna slam me on the hood, dirty cops. Try to rob me for my rights, but I know my rights, I know. I'm on the block with a couple racks on me. Dirty cop try to put a couple packs on me. Use his nice stick to fucking beat the black off me. Then I ran, bumped the maid and spill his black coffee. Better back the fuck off me, I know my rights. Said the kid had a gun, man, you know that sight. Try to throw me on the ground on a cold last night. But fuck a dirty cop, you know that's right. They only make like 23 an hour at the Chinese spot. Always eating sweet and sour. It's where you find the cops and hop a soup. Late night trying to find a prostitute. The whole neighborhood screaming out dirty cops, cause they up to no good, fucking dirty cops. Wanna slam me on the hood, dirty cops. Try to rob me for my rights, but I know my rights, I know. I know my rights, I know.
King Kong ain't got shit on me. I'm the man up in this bitch.
For the bottom.
And still we grind.
I do this for my homies still serving they state sentence who don't take questions and leave without a name mentioned. My man got 18, we begged him to take 7. Got a job inside the chow hall and learned to make weapons. My bro opened up out his murder to other inmates. They all got deals on their cases and jumped on his case. There I stood grim face at the yard with my Tim's lace. Seeing big homie, Tony Brody's keeping him safe. I was smoking Tuki, waving my man over. My celly made a tack gun out of the fan motor. Real soldiers in the dungeon, all we know survival. If you know him and y'all ain't eating together, then y'all are rivals. I just got my check in from Title, this shit is vital. How this fiend arm bleeding, you think he was suicidal. My crew will slide through in real life. Free all the real rights, never forget what the bottom feels like.
And still we grind from the bottom.
For the bottom, now we're here.
And still we grind from the bottom.
For the bottom.
And still we grind from the bottom.
For the bottom, now we're here. For the bottom.
And still we grind
Roll to the static, what up? I'm tormented and sick, fucking the brain with a ship tucked in my waist. I've been disrupting the game, yeah. I'm poor already, I'm still fucking insane. All these pills run through my veins cause I feel nothing but pain. I'm so deadly, I've built up all this rage. Got a clip stuffed in a K if there's still something to say. So just don't test me, go get fucked. I ain't came here to fist bump, but you lames, you might get punched in the face. I'm a different kind of animal, there is no kind of antidote. Can't look over your shoulder after fracturing your clavicle. I'm Tony Montana, hit a baka when the hammer smoke. OT is my broski, so let's give them what they asking for. I don't think they want war with the kings, the torture we bring, the shit to make the coroner cringe. I'm born for the ring, I'll body them and won't even blink, avoiding the clink. So free up all my boys in a bang, it's Big Murk.
And still we grind from the bottom.
For the bottom, now we're here.
And still we grind from the bottom.
For the bottom.
penicillins are filling my eyes. Roll back up ahead where I be getting vicious premonitions. Selected the mechanisms recommended for wrecking rhythms. Left my victims with pulmonary embolisms. Blink my eyes and change the channels of televisions. I transmit from space where my antenna listens. Film noir, skillful bars to pick how truly ill you are. Nowhere near the skill, you still too far. All our kids is straight torch our lips. When y'all walk our spit, you get wiped out like eyebrows on troll chicks. I'm off the sonar grids. I don't have to tell you how my persona is. Quiet face, sit there, deep minds in a silent gaze. 6 stalactites loose inside a cage with my seismic waves. Fire reflects off the pilot shades before he crashes and dies in a violent blaze. It's that I was born, 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 it's that I was it's that step born, it's that step born, it's that I was born, it's that I was it's that I was born, it's that I was born, it's that I was it's that I was it's that I was it's that I was born, 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 it's that I was it's that I was it's that I was it's that I was born, it's that I was born, it's that I was born, it's that I was shit, it's that I was born, it's that I was born, it's that I was born, it's that
gotta get it stuffed and cuffed by the cops. Is you with me or not?
Stay on point, plus I'm feeling it. Niggas killing shit, trying to duplicate the value script.
Is you with me or not?
Not looking, shook in a dead man walk.
Powerful shit. Ain't no mistake, we dangerous.
Fly in my Deodoras, you see the orrery scriptures out the Torah. In my house of horror, flow like water. Safety blitz corners, 40 sound like a mortar. Guzzling 40 water, burning sticky sour. Move like the city's hours. My ninjas cook that pure as powder. What you respect, the money or the power? Depth the snitches and cowards. Let it rain, let showers. Rolling flowers get twisted. Kick the ballistic. Fiend twitching off this shit they sniffing. Bitch niggas do anything for recognition. My vision. Sit at the table like the commission. In the cipher politicking. Suck a nigga good riddance. Snakes be hissing. Squeeze till that shit clicking. I'm in the crates digging. They trying to blend in like chameleon shape shifting. It's the villain. Bill with the realest. Peace to my niggas. There's no honor amongst thieves. Fake friends turn enemies. They will watch you bleed. They fill with jealousy and greed. Anything to eat. Wolves will feed. No guarantees. Do my dirt by my lonely. Stay low key. There's no honor amongst thieves. Fake friends turn enemies. They will watch you bleed. They fill with jealousy and greed. Keep the eye for the anemic. Watch doors hammer bang. Watch the guard vibrate at a high frequency. Pray for my enemy, keep them away from me. Streets be testing me, clandestine. My path is destined. Accept my testament, written in my lessons. Blacksmith and Western clutched in my palm. It's the calm before the storm. Niggas think they hot, but they lukewarm. Leave them sleeping with the worms. I'ma make it burn 500 degrees. AR, keep an extra magazine. Cool color Listerine. Blowing smoke screens, leave you leaning like a dope fiend. Live from New York, red streets of quarantine. Schoolboy the army, spit truth in my poetry. Practice trigonometry, spit that criminology out for commodities. Committing robberies, foul atrocities. There's no honor amongst thieves. Fake friends turn enemies. They will watch you bleed. They fill with jealousy and greed. Anything to eat. Wolves will feed. No guarantees. Do my dirt by my lonely. Stay low key. There's no honor amongst thieves. Fake friends turn enemies. They will watch you bleed. They fill with jealousy and greed.
Brown Heights slumlord, niggas know the grind. Mix hustle with the grind, big figures on my mind. Independent money all day, fuck a major. Ain't nobody taking a percentage of my paper. Hell no. You could catch a shell from the pistola. Jack boy, quick to run up on the rich roller. Give me that. Throw the cash in the duffel. Make a move, you could lose your life in the tussle. Hardcore, street gully, that real raw. So what the fuck more could you ask for? Bounce with your nigga, feel me, no hands. All these whack rappers never had a chance. Rusty, J to the U double X. Hop out of bubble X, gripped up double text. You can run and duck, but you can't hide. Split you open, then I'm ripping out your inside. BK nigga, better win your best, homie. We spray nigga, ripping through your chest, homie. Now is the time that you recognize real. Put the gun to your grill till you recognize.
time that you recognize real. Put the gun to your grill so you recognize still. Yo, we mash in the club, out bottles on you, nigga. You see the homie Buddha monk, that's the zoo, nigga. Stab you up, you won't make it to your crew, nigga. Now what the fuck y'all motherfuckers wanna do, nigga? Run! Put a little peppin' in your steppin' hops. Break your arm, think you reaching for a weapon, hops. Chasing that murderers. They don't want the action. Nah, they don't want no friction with my fraction. Rusty jukes, chrome gripper, the bone flipper. Grab the microphone quicker, I don't bicker. I'd rather shoot you in your face. Check your pockets for money and leave without a trace. Who run the place? My niggas, so act like you cherish every day of your life and act right. I came to destroy all from that back block in Brooklyn, Beast Boy Brawl. BK nigga, E-Spray nigga. Now is the time that you recognize real. Put the gun to your grill till you recognize still.
With a different father, but they share the same mother. The goal is to prosper and look out for one another. The plan to become a boss without loyalty, signs get crossed. I'm like Christ speaking parables, I down the cross, living reality. Everything they speak is false. It's the truth that I'm asking my quality.
They be prosperous, so we live dangerous.
Peace, God, what's the day's mathematics? I know you in jail, you still doing the science. Well, the streets, they still flooded with violence. The cops are tyrants, what's that thing go off? They go to sirens. I'm just describing the climate. Saw your son, Mom Sharice. She didn't even speak. She was in the G-Wagon Jeep with their kid Sharif, bumping AZ rather unique. I should've barked on them, but I kept the peace. I reminisce on good times. You rock the Gore-Tex with the fleece. Mad freaks and good weed to cheat. Now my A-alike trapped in the belly of the beast. I can't say it right. And since the sandbox, we've been trying to get it right. Taught me how to scoop their legs in the fight. Books to read on the black man's plight. Slave to physical, but can't keep a man in the vice. Time we sacrifice is parallel to us reaching our paradise. Good or bad, I guard amongst parasites. I miss what we had. Damn. Missed them times, son. Two brothers with a different father, but they share the same mother. The goal is to prosper and look out for one another. The plan to become a boss without loyalty, signs get crossed. I'm like Christ speaking parables, I down the cross, living reality. Everything they speak is false. It's the truth that I'm asking my quality.
They be prosperous, so we live dangerous.
What up, yo? Afro on the mic. Tone Spliff, what up? Afro. Yeah, I travel along with the wind, the vision amplified. Bad things in life, I don't want to romanticize. Throw back in time, find myself through the 60s. Malcolm talking to me, and being aborted epiphany, telling me, young brother, you better keep your eyes open. I learned to be determined and bury the blind focus. I'm pushing from the pressure, and I never mean to pester. My soul feel bright, but once it was black pepper. Dashing the hate around until I find the portal. Back to convey the sound with the mind of Morse code. The life complication, the sky observation. Fly like time optimization. The constellation that I'm in orbit on the base, and I'm sure that I'm the face of the globe. I behold to pay it forward. For the travel expense, I'll take you to another planet, but the communication is hard to understand it.
While I lock it down like I'm supposed to. I keep playing it in orbit.
It's ain't correct, is at the speed of light.
While I lock it down like I'm supposed to. I keep playing it in orbit.
It's ain't correct, is at the speed of light.
I wander through the 70s with my integrity. I meet Muhammad Ali in the ring, and he recommended me to be brave and go forth and be great with no remorse, seek pain and fight through rain and take no shorts. I might do things that I regret later. A new phase of hardship I inject in the paper. Never the two-faced fella, he benefit from it. It be the love that I conflict, cause I became a gentleman from it. I'm running toward the goal with the ultimate drive, and I hope that I drive with the notion of finding the folk that can vibe and coast. And I don't mean to brag and boast, I've been battered, but I have to take a stand, ready for the pro battle. Float with no paddle, but I found a new boat, a new saddle with a horse, travel on a true note. But in the meantime, between time, I'll be the lead of the night when I travel through the speed of light. Yeah.
While I lock it down like I'm supposed to. I keep playing it in orbit.
It ain't correct, is at the speed of light.
While I lock it down like I'm supposed to. Keep playing it in orbit.
It ain't correct, is at the speed of light.
incarcerated and get impaled. Heavy metal, Iron Maiden, parole shit, we be steadily violating. Mortal Kombat annihilation.
Stuck in a constellation, spit stars at ninjas. Lift the house off your witchery like Oz Glinda. Denku's a mind bender, with daughters like Matilda. Already did tracks with like all of Griselda. Bring ruckus, crossover suckers at Rucker Park. Duck the dark when the shadow has heart. Squeegee your lady's blood off the bathroom floor. Don't fuck around a period and there no more.
Tryna score in Squid Games, Scorpion spit flames, whip chains, get over here, you in the pit lane. Canadian AKA, it's not a nickname. Got more rounds to hit than a chick with a thick frame.
It's Galactus, when I'm coming through clouds. Crashing attitude, fashion. We are security, red of impurity. Cleansing the space, present authority. Honorable fixture, Philly like Sixer. Can't photograph, telecast for the picture. We're running out, bring home the medallions. You're sitting at a table, but you don't speak Italian, friend.
The great one on Muhammad. To keep it hot, people hate me cause I'm honest. Think too hard if I'm hot and crack your conscience. On the ganja go crazy, turn to a monster. The fake ones will never rule cause they imposter. Always focus on minds and not muchacha. They like to dig in your pockets to never mind ya. Get in your bag, my dog, they all around ya. Make a move daily, my arm move like he Honda. Roll it up in the Dutch, you fuck a Fanta. I want a bitch like Megan, you wanna wander. But I bet my attitude all black like Wakanda.
I wrote this right out of my slumber. You waiting for me to blunder, but I don't left them seas face down in the frozen tundra. 35 South is the road to success. A beaten path challenge. Ram off the mic, he'll simply beat your ass. I ain't much for talking if you ain't much for walking. One without the other is something you won't see from me often. Respect and love till my physical reaches are Compton. My loyalty will be spoke up for years. Battle
well,
of
I'm the guns of the Navarone. Link stuck in the catacomb. Blink, watch a tsunami come. Words of Castle Bravo. Nowhere in Colorado, keep the smoke for a blow. From the NOC, don't be lacking sipping on Bourbon Street. Ministry, mental surgery. Misery must be purposely. Positive affirmation so you know words are spells. That's the builder or maybe killer. It's time to inspect the deck. Rolling with Heisenberg in a lab, cooking with meth 308. Relieve his breath, flesh wound. No one can help. Make a move to check your chest. Go dog tracking your steps. See, I helped you before I hurt you. Son you before I hurt you. Hearing all this blah blah blah. I'm the person to hurt you.
ball. Bossed up in Barcelona, living like Rafael Nadal. Ain't a problem I can't solve. Treat her like a city girl, give her dick raw, keep her on call. It's the city is mine like Frankie Crocker. Won't catch me in Dockers, keeping my fresh proper pop a bottle, Ciroc vodka. Use it for your wounds, the Grim Reaper innkeeper. Make music for your tomb, melt the steel like blacksmiths. And waiting for granted access. You worry about me, better worry about your taxes. Infected segments, a syllable sickness. Complex lyricists, stay on the offense with the quickness. Offbeat, still unique, still the rhythm. We gon' collide like the Nibiru cataclysm missile. With all that rap shit, I'm tapped in to the holy frequency with Wu-Tang dunks on. Sneaker deity, split the oppressors with a press release. Remember when they didn't check for me? Now they got nothing but checks for me. We playing different rules. The separation like the height match up between Spud Webb and Manute Bowl. Getting over like accountants finding loopholes. It take a beast to get the truth told. I'm too cold. Old bag, but I got new tricks. Rockin' out quick. Same strip, but I got new tricks.
What are we talking about here?
Old bag, but I got new tricks. Everybody knows that.
That's where you're wrong.
Same strip, but I got new tricks.
Ladies and gentlemen, come back, motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm in my bag like Saint Nick with Nick Sachs. I got new tricks, my crew spits is big facts that I rip tracks. MCs the swag stand clear, fuck 'em pussy up like Richard Pryor and Pam Grier. I'm the man, yeah, 4 eyes, I'm in demand here. Fan base, give me that fanfare. I land where I'm supposed to. In my bag like a mailman, I'm going postal. Strong like Karl Malone, we going coast to coast through the defense with the offense. I got that no fence, free range chicken sausage, cause you don't want beef. I hit a cowboy with the cattle prod. You ain't trying to battle God and self-sabotage. Just paddle hard, row your boat. When I'm flowing dope, niggas are overdose. I catch the Holy Ghost, but you really know it's both. Killer suspense, more tricks than the half-blood prince when it's mixed with Elder Sensei kicks.
Old bag, but I got new tricks. Rockin' out quick. Same strip, but I got new tricks.
What are we talking about here?
Old bag, but I got new tricks.
Everybody knows that.
That's where you're wrong.
Same strip, but I got new tricks.
Ladies and gentlemen, come back, motherfucker.
For the gusto, bust flows, touch souls, never rush, brush holes, clutch rolls, crush your nose, effortless pros, effective cold, let us blow, cold from the swamp. Jersey Mars, darts, impressive with my flaws, dealing in talk, concealed thoughts, reveal spars with that real bark, walk off rims that leave me hard park. And quite frank, light up the day, spring fouls, train style, aim wild, rifle arms, bang loud. A rain sounds like pitching line and its barriers. Yours hilarious, mine's fire like ancient chariots. Culture activists, in the practice, we long mastered it. Long words lead through you, feeble acting and lashing it. Bars up the snuffer, you nothing, such an embarrassment. We the catalyst, in a chattering, earth shattering. Ripple effect when we connect, pivotal concept. Rhymes out of lines, blowing mind, words of bomb threats.
Old bag, but I got new tricks. Rockin' out quick. Same strip, but I got new tricks.
What are we talking about here?
Old bag, but I got new tricks.
Everybody knows that.
That's where you're wrong.
Same strip, but I got new tricks.
Ladies and gentlemen, come back, motherfuckers.
How many flights of steps we gotta walk up, man?
scratch that. We the one.
Look, pay me the homage these rappers couldn't afford. I'll never make a promise your mama couldn't afford. See, I'm a big deal, I mean I'm kind of a boss. You can find right on that line you was trying to cross. The kid cooking, got rappers shookin', of course. How he get so good at cooking, they never took him a course. Central booking before I took him to court. Man, one, make sure he done for I put in the four bomb. Y'all don't get it, don't see I'm getting the drop. Now anybody getting it, go from get it to God. I get it started, you never get it to stop. Like them inside jokes, you can either get it or not. I get it hot, but y'all forgetting me cold. Right now, I'm past words, y'all forgetting the code. And so another rapper waiting the road down that highway to heaven, and Jesus paying the toll. Oh.
One shot, where's chest at? One is the meth lab. Matter of fact, scratch that. We the one.
Yo, I was home and my phone ring. They said Method Man need a verse. For my G's, I put Dapper Dan on his shirt. Fiends be fighting like hockey fans on the first. Padico flow, Saran rap for the work. Check credential, pin game Kitsu. My girl named Nina, she on a minstrel. These young niggas, old niggas, they don't wanna beef. They say they in the street, but they blocked on the creep. I'm number one, no cap, big facts. Hey DJ, this blue magic on your slip mask. I got hitters, maybe one out of Staten Island. Walk in my shoes like trying to do the crate challenge. Get em? KRS-One and me and Meth. Roll on the set with the status like BMF. Without money, you can't control your honey. If you a jack boy, better run from me. I got it. I was a product of my environment, not a product I put out. Build stacks for my retirement. I talk dirty like the South where my mother from. I ain't number 3 or number 2, nigga. I'm number 1.
Shot, where's chest at? One is the meth lab. Matter of fact, scratch that. We the one. Shot, where's chest at? We get the one is the meth lab. Matter of fact, scratch that. We the one.
KRS-One, we the ones in the meth lab. A sellout gonna do what? Machete over their whole crew head. That's a crew cut. You never heard how we used to suit up, bring the brood up, and how these rappers you thought was dope, they got chewed up. Who's up to get bruised up? You gonna choose what? You can see what's going on, man. You fake, you fucked. Gun under the sellout's chin. His man threw up. Cause when the gap went bang, the traitor's head flew up. I be saying straight to they face, the traitor, you suck. Corporate pimps are selling you and your man like 2 sluts. In LA, they say KRS-One, you nuts. Cause I bum rush the show with new flavor and new chucks. I run amok on these fucks, knife in their gut. My tongue sharp, amateurs ain't liking these cuts. These mics, I'm lighting them up. I'm not what you used to. I teach in China now, so my rhymes will fry your noodle. I'm on a search like Google if I'm what's useful. I'm the guru in the meth lab, bringing the fire to you. These rappers are the same like Amazon Prime and Hulu. Talking Gaga Google, it can drive you cuckoo. But I'm the revolutionary, you can't air me. I'm too scary, my roots are Malcolm X like Alex Haley. You know what I'm about, no doubt. Yo, Johnny Blaze, good looking out, I'm out.
Yeah. Here to do my job, step off, take a walk. You love to hear yourself talk. I can't stop this, there's no logic. My optics, see the God's honest truth to hit the booth and consume the bats and the boom. Others met their doom. Me, I had to move a collective of shoes that you can't fit. Your plans ain't it, your mans ain't shit. Oh damn it, I have such disdain of you lanes kicking game worth chump change. It don't make sense. Is you playing offense or defense? Here we go again. Remember me? Get the job done energy. We produce work regardless. You don't oppress me, you don't press your enemies. You press charges, imaginary bosses.
Mr. Crowley, Stepdaddy.
I've always loved rapping. To me, it took the cover off. Never spit soft, rock hard till the pistols pop. Find me in my soul, reaching for my chakras. If you on my team, we rockin', man. I gotcha. Yeah, I hold this weight, feel the chip on my shoulder. I'm only trying to grow now. We just getting older. Ain't trying to backtrack. Remember getting laughed at. Hold my future tight now, banking off my ass cap. Grew up on Biggie and Pac, oldies and rock. Gotta give them their flowers, whether they here or not. Yeah, I've been ice cold and my blood runs thick. Man, I stay in my lane and I don't take no shit. On the ground like a coffin till my dying days. Toast to my ride or dies and my enemies. Won't stand for anything, don't rap for nothing. Got my finger on the trigger and my mouth steady. assassin, gutter rider, affiliate, RW soldier. If I'm rocking, you feeling it. Mr. Crowley said killing it with the mind of a militant. You just ain't equivalent, can't rock with the syndicate. Yeah, I'm feeling like Zeus and lightning bolts to these mortals. Man, I conquer these hurdles, swing bloody fists with my quarrels. Peep through the portal, I'm immortal, music don't die. Rockathon crown, and all go in my own mind. Lost soul, set goals, pay the toll, the reaper quotes. Me, I'm bold, hold my own, down here we all float. With my foes go blow for blow, biting at they fucking throat. Rip the flesh from they neck, oh how the mighty go. Watch my casket burn, I don't run with the herd. Me, I'm on my own, that's 100, that's word. I ain't bang, I ain't claim, but I ride for my gang. Fam over everything, blood drips from my fangs. They put me down, told me I'd never be shit. So I stay dropping hits, now they stepping in it. Me, I grind for my kids, they a gift, I'm working any shift. Rain, sleet, or snow, I'm on the road, so watch your six. Verbal assassin, gutter rider, affiliate, RW soldier. If I'm rocking, you feeling it. Mr. Crowley said killing it with the mind of a militant. You just ain't equivalent, can't rock with the syndicate. Unalive the session, rip my shirt when I'm flexing. Spit with such aggression that the mic just be melting. Man, who you guessing? Got a problem, we can bless it. But I reckon my section's expression won't be there to help ya. End game, always been checkmate, let's test rates. You a pawn, I'm a king, you fucking with my feng shui. Hey, Mr. Crowley, stepdaddy, bitch.
on you. We put the sounds in the air, the spread to get it on you. I mean, you pumping right away. Went deepin' out with the crew and need a joint to play. Kicking the to the break of dawn, all day into the afternoon, evening and so on. The undeniable, cause the good people come with that reliable. Yeah, anticipation in the air is thick. We about to drop it, pissing people off because they just can't stop it. We keep the money and flow deep in the pocket, so be open to see your little picture like a locket. The realization that you're undersized and not powerful to stand on your own too, like thunder thighs. Bloated to death with the flow. I chew the fat and spit it for weight gains with the fans that's really with it. Like Hubie Brown, I've been around and got experience and pop shit for the good like Greg Popovich. A coach player with the flavor kinda major. The smacks you in the face like Will for Jada. My mental is ill, hater. A wild train, silver streaking with words and how I'm speaking in tongues. Like the logo of the Rolling Stones. Cause even when we not saying nothing, the brand get love shown. We keep it and lay it heavy on you. We put the sounds in the air, the spread to get it on you. I mean, you pumping right away. Went deepin' out with the crew and need a joint to play. Kicking the to the break of dawn, all day into the afternoon, evening and so on. The undeniable, cause the good people come with that reliable lit. A lot of pretty boys modeling game like Reggie Fierce. Wanna get real until they see this. Word elitist, Mike Jacket and rocks that can't beat it. And steep heated, that they're deflated and defeated. Not a worry or a pinch of concern to see you burn and catch the BDP vibes you must learn. You need a clinic and I'm running one. Overseeing your admission to chill and that your running's done. You couldn't stomach the length, I got your feelings. Making you exposed to the raw, danger, real things. Hear my voice, listen. Forget your bitch friends, switching like the weather these days if you were sticking with you. On to the next with a new fool leaving you. Believing that you're seeing the soul, you reap the even you. Learn a lesson of a real life kind. Follow for now, get in line and fall behind it and spit shine. We keep it and lay it heavy on you. We put the sounds in the air, the spread to get it on you. I mean, you pumping right away. Went deepin' out with the crew and need a joint to play. Kicking the to the break of dawn, all day into the afternoon, evening and so on. The undeniable, cause the good people come with that reliable lit. We get it.
Jó, hölgyek, urak! Ez volt már a DJ Q-Cee Present Street Skillz. Jövő héten ugyanekkor mindenkit szeretettel várok. Egy kis programajánló következik. Szombaton random trip a Veszprémben, és vasárnap meg Székesfehérváron. Úgyhogy gyertek el, nézzétek meg az eventöket, mindent megtudhattok, hogy kik lesznek a fellépők. Ez volt a programajánló, és jövő héten találkozunk. Peace everybody!
Break bread, it's a holy sacrament. Mass men with the acumen, adamant with a management. Clap back, hella animate when you rap whack inadequate. Got a motherfucker like halibut, so purpose, no accident. On point, always accurate, so fresh and immaculate. More verbose than most, I'm a host and an advocate. Got you frozen like a mannequin, bring balance to the force like Anakin. Holy smokes, Holy Ghost, vacate from the Vatican. Dirty secrets in the dark like God ain't mad at them. Madmen in the church, oh boy, we ain't having it. Moral sins against God when they worship and Baphomet. Blasphemous for the police attack, peaceful activists. Political dissent, other 1% living so extravagant. Capitalists, big philanthropists, with policies in place for the soldiers hatched from it. 400 years disenfranchised establishment. It's a fucked up time and space in the world and it's hard to imagine it. Humans love to hate, need to be more compassionate. Conspiracy realities, true secret fallacies, fake news antagonists. Well, the folks in the booth making tunes for the masses. Underground third eye catalyst, MC evangelist. Join the coast, west coast, Los Angeles. Lifestyle jokes so real with the true fake suckers can't handle this.
Battle, throttle, for cattle crossing auto. Planes, trains, and bottles, false flags and follows. They fight within what's right within. What time is it when the night begins? Caffeine free, split seams, I heard them scream. Entitlement environment. He's fucking with my retirement. Say grapple, grab, and handle. Then baffle, brag, and shackle. Danger, death, rearrange, arrest, and backtrack some wax. You can't hold a candle to these Cali vandals. Look at me while I'm menacing, while everything eats everything in a blanket of the sadness, replacing all the madness. Blood loss, euphoria, like blood counts so glorious. Only have a few, and look it, there's so much more of us. Making a doc about making a doc, eyes of a hawk and a fucking your flock and documentary. About making a documentary, then they're not mentioning that, yeah, they've got to mention me. It's like California's on fire right now. Got bigger shit to worry about. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.